Oh, that's not good. Oh, that's really not good. Oh, no. Hello, my name is Chuck Ross, and we're playing Minecraft. And today we are getting those upgrade things. I don't remember what they're called. Upgrade slots? Upgrade something something? Oh, of course, because I've never touched one before, I can't even look it up. Great. Well, since I'm going to be doing exploring in the Nether today, would you please be quiet? I'm trying to film. Since we're going to be doing exploring today, I went ahead and updated to 121 point whatever the thing is. So that's going to be fun. This way I might actually get some of those little dried out, the gas jerky things, the really dried out ghasts. In the meantime, let's go up and take a look over here, because there's something I wanted to point out. They kind of changed something in the most recent, or the from 121.5 to, which is the one that I was playing on, to 121 point, I guess 6 is when I started seeing the people talk about it. They have changed something about the visuals, and basically they seem to have added a layer of LA smog to everything. So I came into the new version and I look over at my little town and I'm like, wait, what's wrong with my eyes? Why does it look, I don't know, I'm in the middle of the forest fires or something. And no, I look it up. I'm like, why Minecraft foggy? And yeah, it's a thing that they intentionally put in the game. And might I just say, oh, it's disgusting. Please, 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 please stop it. Please get it away. At least give me a way to turn it off. That's really all I want. Anyway, in today's video, we are going to be exploring the Nether in search for an armor upgrade thing, because that was a little anticlimactic from last episode, not gonna lie. So we're gonna do that. In preparation for that, not there, I have made a couple fire resistance potions. I'm also going to be carrying one of the enchanted golden apples on me because I expect this to go very poorly.
Sometimes foreshadowing is relatively obvious.
I guess on top of that, what I'm going to do is actually put a lodestone by the portal, or the portal entrance thing, where I've got that giant scaffolding up to the roof, so that way I can kind of find my way home. There we go. Ooh, I could make another beacon, which I still really haven't used, to be honest. Now, let's see. I had like a million compasses somewhere, didn't I? No. That... Okay, I think I'm confusing that with my inventory on the Java coast. I think that's what's going on. Man, I sure do love that they made it look like you've got like very early stages of glaucoma. That's great. I love that so much. I am not salty about that at all whatsoever. All right, I don't imagine needing a bed. I think I will want to bring a gold helmet just in case. Here, cool. And I think that's everything. I might grab a couple of boats. I could do that. That is a thing I've seen people do. I also considered bringing a bunch of iron blocks and making iron golems when I got there so that I could, like, keep the attention of the piglin brutes on them or something. Either way, I'm not looking forward to this. Have I mentioned that? Have I mentioned that before? So we will put you, I guess, just right here. And take me home, country load. So I'm probably just going to head... Oh, yay, if the Nether wasn't bad enough already, it's just got more fog. Somehow I didn't notice that when I went in my hardcore. Maybe it had honestly just been so long since I've been in the regular Nether that I just didn't even notice. Yeah, that's pretty rough. Oh, wow. Let's see, this has definitely all been loaded. I suppose I'm just gonna keep... Oh, we're in new terrain. That is a good sign. Okay. I don't think I've really explored a whole lot of the Nether at all, to be honest, so most things should be new terrain. Unfortunately, I think I'm just gonna be flying around until I find another bastion, and then hoping that there's an upgrade in there. Because other than that, that's it. That's what I'm doing this episode, so we'll have to see. So out of curiosity, if I go in here and lower this to, say, 16 chunks, okay, and if I now go back in and take it back up to 24, great. So the fog isn't really tied to your render distance at all. It just seems to be the literal distance from the player. Does that make any sense? Nice. I actually very seriously considered raiding a mansion to get a Totem of Undying before I try to... I have definitely been here before. Before I tried to do this, because I was like, you know what? I'm definitely going to need a totem, and I probably should have more seriously considered that. Okay. Ooh. This was anti-useful. Cool. Well, I guess this will be my life until my elytra runs out of just flying around looking for a giant, dilapidated black box. I know they don't have to be over lava lakes, but that does seem to be where they generate. More often than not, for me anyway. Also, it's the easiest and safest place to fly, so that's also a thing. Does this go somewhere? No. This feels like a bad idea, but here we are nonetheless. The fog is getting thicker. Do we have an easy little dry gas buddy? No. Okay. Ooh, we got one. Two. Oh, that's loud. I forgot about that. Well, I got the music disc, so that's cool. Quite the wide open spaces here. Yes. Thank you. Very, very sidetracked from my original goal. Let's get over to here. Solidish ground. Okay, cool. Those are so tiny when you look at them in item form. That's kind of... That is hilariously tiny. Okay. So, from here, I know that I can actually just craft them myself with gas tears and soul soil. So, I'm not terribly concerned about, like, collecting a bunch. If I happen across another one, I will definitely not hesitate. But I don't think I'm going to go out of my way to look for more. They do generate in the air. Okay. So, I hate the nether. Have I made that clear? I hate the nether so much that I realized after last session that I literally did not blink for like 30 minutes. And I was like, man, I don't know why my eyes hurt so much. And yeah, that was why. I genuinely just didn't blink the entire time because I'm just like, I'm scared. So I am trying to consciously remind myself to actually moisturize my eyeballs. Of course, there's not one here. Okay. I know, I just said I'm not going to look for them, but I'm like right here, you know? I'm right here. Okay, that's the last one I'm looking for. The rest, if I just find them, cool, whatever. But as of right now, I'm really just looking for a bastion. I want to get an upgrade. I want to be cool. Oh, speaking of, I should probably go ahead and put that on. Well, well, well. Look what the cat dragged in. I think in this case it's actually me that the cat dragged in. Oh, we got another little guy. And a whole bunch of very angry dudes. So I'm wondering if I could kind of trick some of them to come out and I can boat them. Or the other option is I could get up on a thing and then just keep shooting until they're all gone. That is another very valid idea that I might genuinely go with. I'm trying to figure out what this one even is supposed to be, because there's the stable, there's the bridge, which is the one by my portal, and this one, it's hard to say. I can't tell. Oh, you know what? Another thing to keep in mind. I think some of them have a better chance of having the armor upgrade than the others do. So that's... I don't like that, but it is what it is. So I think I'm going to go ahead and actually just bait them all out here. Alright, so while I'm away from them, I'm actually going to pull out one of you, put some of that stuff in there. I don't need you clogging up my inventory. Alright, so here's my cunning plan. I am going to pillar up, say here. I'm also going to light the ground on fire around me and pillar up a lot more. Give myself a little bit of a platform. There. Now, is this overkill? Probably. But will I be safe? Most probably. So I'm just going to go for a guy I can see. And I guess for this to work, they kind of have to survive getting hit. I'm sure the brutes have enough heart to survive, so if I can hit them... There we go. He's aware but not doing anything. Okay. Is this all for nothing? Okay, so I got one. I don't think the brutes respawn, so once I take care of those guys, they should be good. This is not going exactly as planned. I am actually kind of annoyed that they don't seem to care a whole lot. Like, I get that I'm outside of these guys' detecting range. But the guy down there, I feel like I should have been well within his range to see me. There we go. I think I am going to leave this platform and maybe even make a little bit of a way to get here. We'll see if we keep the armor on. I mean the elytra. Oh man. Well, there's someone fairly close. Oh, it's that little guy. Okay. Okay, you know what? I think I'm going to do that. Because I've got the potion of fire resistance. I've got the golden apple. I think I do want a boat on my hotbar, so we can do that. Is this just a loop? Alright, so test one. No, not quite. So we will do that. And then I will come back down here. And I think it was... I mean, both of these, I think this is the loop here. We'll come down here. I know there's like a million secret rooms or something. I'm not terribly concerned about that. Did I check this one already? No. Okay. Okay. That's not stackable, so that's just kind of it. I don't really care about any of this, but we'll take that. And I guess that... Bloink. I don't know why I'm shifting. It's not like that's going to help me any. Alright, so right now, I'm just looking for the brutes. Those are, I think, going to be my worst enemy, so I just want to take care of them now. So I'm going to try to get up top. And I guess kind of just work my way down. I think that's going to be the easiest way to do this. Oh, there we go. That's a big boy. And... Nope. There we go. Have I gotten your attention? Let's go ahead and get your attention as well if I can. Oh, there's a brute in there. I'd love to know where they're all going, but they're not, which seems to be the thing. If I get closer, will that be a bad idea? I tell you, there sure is a lot of them. They sure are angry. I have no idea where they are. Yes, that's why I'm here. I can literally just go home now. Okay. I think I will take the chains. And I'll take the gilded blackstone. Why not? And, okay. So, I have what I'm here for. Do I want to just cut and run? I kind of hate how ominously close they sound, but I can't seem to find them anywhere. I'm assuming they're on a layer above me? Okay. Well, for now, I think I'm just gonna go for this chest. Ooh, soul speed? Okay, that might be worth coming here for, actually. And, oh, okay. Let's make a little bit of backtracking. And thank goodness I still have those on. I couldn't remember for a split second there. Here is apparently completely safe. Ooh, is that another one? Ooh. Okay, so do I want to get soul speed? I think I kind of do. So you are looted. You are pillaged. That sounds so incredibly close. Well, that honestly didn't take too long at all. I kind of think I want to explore the rest of this, though. Or at least some of it. I don't know how much of this is going to have to be excavated. I hope not a whole lot. Let's see, is this like... Let's see, I think there's a barracks. This could be that one. I don't know. I know it's not the bridge. And it doesn't seem to be the farm one. And then there's that other one, I think that's like the magma spawner thing. Which also might be the farm, I don't remember. Oh, there is still another guy. Okay. Okay, and there we go. There's one down. I don't know how many more there are. I have somehow looped all the way back around to the place that I've already been to. Well, while we're here, seen anything, any good Minecraft lately? I thought I had 2 of those. Seriously, where'd the other one go? Impulse just started putting out a single player, which is pretty cool. I say just, but I think he's on like, what, 4 or 5 episodes now? Okay, and then there. Yeah, so Impulse is doing a single player world now. That's cool. Good is putting out Minecraft videos again. Good Boulder Fist. Creator of Minecraft. That's awesome. Is that the one? Yes, it is. Okay, I just left it there. Cool. Did y'all see the past life where with the ladder kill? That was pretty funny. Where'd you come from? I don't think I've seen that chest. Okay. He's got a crossbow. Okay. I don't like that. I guess I have seen that chest before. Oh, that's not good. Oh, that's really not good. I have no idea where that is. Oh, no. Oh, gee. Okay. Yep. Okay. I really should have taken coordinates down. I can't believe I didn't do that. What am I going to do? Okay, you know what? At least I have that. So, it's not all for naught. That's cool. Oh, that's Cursive Binding. I'm not putting that on. Yeah, give me a minute. I'm going to collect my thoughts, and I'll be right back. Alright, so thinking about it, I know that I headed this way, got probably fairly turned around. I want to say it continues to be this way. I can't believe I didn't even take a screenshot of my coordinates or anything. I think there was a basalt delta towards here. Is this a way through? Kind of? No. I remember doing this exact thing earlier. Okay. I think I would consider this progress. Okay, cool. I think... Don't die randomly as well. Okay. What am I doing? I need to go this way. I think I need to go here. Like this. Complained about the nether fog. Hug the wall. Man, this is terrible. That's a bad sign, because that means I haven't been here before. So, I guess we'll try this way. Doesn't feel super familiar, but it was kind of Soul Sand Valley, a little bit of normal. Wastes, I guess, is that what it's called? And a little Basalt Delta. So, trying to find somewhere where all three of those converge. Oh, is this it? How did I find a different one? And I don't have a bow or anything. This is ridiculously close to my base. That's kind of surprising. I suppose I could pull up the footage. Is this the one that I was... Is this also a completely different one? Somehow, it's also just a new one. Anyway, I suppose I could pull up the footage and try to, like, trace my steps. That might be the only choice I've got. Like, aside from just flying blindly, it's not really going to be helpful, which is kind of what I'm just doing now. Let's see. Oh, I didn't bring anything. I don't have... Okay, this is going to be rough. I have 5 rockets left, and I didn't bring any more. Fortunately, I'm not terribly far from home, but this is gonna suck. Looking back over the tape, I don't think I ever looked at F3, and I can't believe I didn't do that. I can't believe it slipped my mind. So what I'm going to do right now is just try to get home and figure out a plan from there. So for that, I have to go that way about 5,000 blocks. I'm sorry, not 5,000, 500 blocks. And hopefully I can do it with 5 rockets left. So if I'm right, it's kind of on the other side of this giant mound of netherrack. So I think this is one of the times to use one of these. Hopefully that doesn't end up being a bad idea. Okay. So generally this way should be home, hopefully. Yes. Okay, nice. So I ended up kind of going that way somehow. I think I need to go that way and kind of that way, which is northeast-ish, and somehow I ended up going south. I don't know. The Nether's a silly place. Hopefully my stuff is still there. I would imagine so. It hasn't been loaded, I don't think. So, we'll see. So I thought about it and decided that, you know what? I probably ought to just make myself new armor. Assume that it's gone. We can go back, but for now, let's just assume it's gone. And let's go ahead and just make our netherite armor. Let's do that. So what I'm going to do is start by getting all of the books I need. So I need quite a few mending and unbreaking. From there, it's just kind of replacing what I had. Unfortunately, I don't think I have a depth strider guy, and I don't think I have a respiration guy. But we will make do with what we can. So I need 11 unbreaking. Cool. And of course I accidentally bought a knockback 1. That's great. Not a huge deal, just kind of annoying. Oh, I bought another one. Oh my gosh. Oh, I bought 2 more. What? This might be more expensive than I thought. So one of you is Silk Touch, the other one is not. So I'm missing a couple that I would say are kind of important, so I'm going to have to actually work on that at some point. This is going to be kind of expensive, isn't it? Fortunately, I actually got some of these from the end rating that I did, so it won't be too bad overall. The bow is probably going to be a problem, unfortunately. Oh, okay, cool. I completely forgot that I have this area. So this is stuff that I gathered from the ancient city that I raided. So I do actually have a Respiration 2, which I think that goes up to 3. Let me check my book. It is not on here, actually. Okay. I'm going to assume it goes up to 3 and then grab both of them. I definitely want infinity, and I think everything else is swift sneak. So, lore, okay. Depth strider, that's not a bad idea. Let's just go with swift sneak 2. I think swift sneak 3 I found a little too fast, honestly. Yeah, that should be good. Well, no, we'll go all the way. Why not? Oh, wait a second. Actually, now that I think about it, there's another place that I might be able to get a lot of experience really quickly. Okay, so this has been building up experience for me for a very long time now. I'm very curious how much I can actually get from that. Nice, okay. I might just try that for now because if I were to do them all right now, I'd actually kind of be wasting a lot of them. So this is a website that I use that is specifically for finding the correct order to enchant items in. I actually have this in a bookmark tab. Yeah, like a bookmark tab of just Minecraft things. So I can come down here, I can say I want to enchant a helmet, and I want to put protection 4 on it, I want aqua affinity, I want mending, respiration 3, and unbreaking 3. And then I can tell it to calculate, and it's telling me that it's going to cost 27 levels, and that this is the order that I should enchant them for the best, or for the lowest amount of levels used. So this is a pretty useful tool. I might do a video of just the various tools that I have. Let me know if that's something that you might even be interested in, but yeah, let me get back to enchanting this. So it says to start with respiration 3. Unfortunately, I'm actually going to have to combine that to get respiration 3. So I'm already down 6 levels, but from here, it should be fine. So we go there. We then combine protection 4 and mending. And then we combine that with the helmet. And then I think last is just that, which is a little too expensive. But no fear, I have another furnace I can destroy. And look at that. Okay, I think that's basically the perfect helmet. That feels pretty good. 1 down, a whole bunch to go. Well, unfortunately, that is all I can do with just those. I think I might actually have to retire to the spider cave. But this is actually okay because I really don't have any good bow enchants aside from infinity. So I might end up having to kind of roll a little bit, yeah, to get some power in there. Well, I am finally fully geared up all the way back to where I was, covered in diamonds. And now here's where things get expensive. You see, I want to upgrade all of the diamond tools and armor that I've currently got that I use. So that's going to be 13 different upgrade modules, which means I have to make 13. Not enough. Might as well just go ahead and rip that band-aid off. Let's go. So we do that, that, and we keep going. So I can now upgrade all of my armor to netherite. I'm also going to trim my armor using silence. Because it's the coolest one, it's the most difficult one to find, and somehow I got it like right away, which was kinda crazy. I don't know how I feel about it being that expensive, I'm gonna be honest, just like in general. But I do get it, because like it is supposed to be kind of expensive, I guess that's the point of it, I don't know. So I got 1 to spare, which is good. And I can go ahead and make the rest back into diamond blocks, which is good. Thankfully, I didn't have to go and break any of the diamond ore that I've got. So next, we are going to upgrade. So I think we will start with just all of the tools. Nice. And yes, I am in fact going to make a netherite hoe. Because that's how we roll. And we're actually going to go ahead and make 2 netherite hoes. And now we go into the armor. I guess let's go top to bottom. Alright, I have Don't Turn Your Back on Hoglins. I definitely meant to call them piglins, but completely forgot that that's the other pig in the nether. We have Front Towards Piglins. We have Never Run from Enemies. And we have Stand Your Ground. Oh yeah. We're also going to go ahead and make the armor trims. And what might we be making the armor trims with, you might ask? Well, we're going all the way. We're going full send. We're just going to make this the most stupidly expensive armor we possibly can. We are making the most difficult to get armor with the rarest armor trim trimmed with diamonds. So we're definitely gonna look pretty cool next time we lose all of this stuff. Oh. That was definitely worth it. Because, like, look at that. Isn't that awesome? It's so cool. Oh, finally. It has been over a year of me playing in this world, and this is... Man, I really thought I would have gotten to this point sooner, but also, I died like 3 times getting here, so I kind of see why I didn't do it at the time. So a couple of things that I'm missing that I will definitely have to rectify is, for one, I want Sweeping Edge on my sword. That's kind of a thing that I really like. The other thing is I need, I think, Punch on my bow, and then I think I'm missing, like, I want to say, like, Respiration. No, it's Aqua Affinity. No, it's Depth Strider. That's what I'm missing. I'm missing Depth Strider 2, or whatever the level is. Oh, man, I kind of want to go and get my stuff right now, but also, I'm kind of scared. We're going to say this is the end of the episode. Thank you guys so much for watching. Please leave a like if you enjoyed it, and maybe subscribe. You know, help me out. It makes me feel good. And I'll see you guys next time. Bye-bye.